Hello and welcome to High Time, the food show where the food comes second only to the big questions that we ask. My name is Matt. His name is Ulton.
Hello.
Her name is Daffy. And this week is kind of a special episode for us because this is a revisit to our test episode, which you never saw, in which we did the 20-minute sandwich. And I burnt it. Now we might never show that video ever, or maybe we'll leave it as like a milestone subscriber special event. As soon as we hit 1 billion subscribers, you'll all see the video. So that's not an incentive to like and subscribe and hit the bell button down there. I don't know what it is. But we're going back to the 20-minute sandwich, but I've changed the name slightly. 20-minute sandwich sounds pretty epic. But then you're like, do I want to spend 20 minutes making a sandwich? But this is a kind of sandwich you can put anything into that you want. You can put loads of stuff in and more stuff. Cram that stuff in there and get yourself a Crambo Sambo. I think it's high time you made a 20-minute Crambo Sambo. Woo! It takes 20 minutes to make anything that's worth making. Sandwiches, love, biscuits. I was stretching for the last one. 20 minutes makes a good sandwich because it's the preparation. This is not just a sandwich, this is an event. Now, Ulton has experienced a 20-minute sandwich before. So, you know, I'm just gonna like do something over here for like 10 seconds to give Ulton a chance to describe the magic of the 20-minute sandwich.
20-minute sandwich, well, it's changed my life. You think you know something like a toasted sandwich. You think you know it really, really well. And then someone special comes along and just changes everything. And that someone is not mad at the 20-minute sandwich, but you know, he's the creator, so it's kind of like God in a way. It changed my life.
It did. Changed his life. This sandwich is going to change. This is an event. This 20-minute sandwich is basically a toasted sandwich, but you're taking 20 minutes to make it. Kind of anticlimactic, but that's what it's building up to. Like if you want to build up an appetite for a sandwich like you've never had before. Because a sandwich is like, oh, have a snack, have a sandwich, you know, lunch sandwich, it's just quick, it's easy. On a 20-minute sandwich, you gotta earn what's coming to your mouth. That was unintentional. You can put any amount of stuff you want on it in your Crambo Sambo. You can put meat, your favourite cooked meat, cheese obviously to get the melty factor, tomatoes, roasted peppers are nice, roasted peppers and spinach are nice on a 20-minute Crambo Sambo. Anything you want. I'm going for mozzarella, tomato, ham and chicken. So I'm going to get the mozzarella. You can use the dried stuff, but it's full of like potato starch to stop it sticking together, so it's not really, you know, good for melting. You know, you want some like good, proper buffalo mozzarella. That's going to go down here first, because this is the first one that's going to hit the pan. Your pan is on here, medium low heat. Just build up the heat and let it just sit there. That's going to do the work for us. But there's nothing going into the pan. There's no oil or butter going in there. You don't need anything actually. You've got enough stuff in the mozzarella cheese. Stick that down in the middle of the pan and just let it sit there, because you're going off to do other stuff, which you could have had done. But let's face it, we're 20 minutes to fill here, so I might as well do something. Ham. I think Ireland would implode upon itself should there never be any more ham. What's the Irish obsession with ham? You go into any shop, a corner shop, a petrol station, you will have at least 7 different varieties of ham. It's like we can't function without it. Is it just because it's easy on the sandwich? Could you tell one brand of ham from another brand of ham? But you couldn't. The ads for ham are lying to you, by the way. It's all a conspiracy to get you to buy more ham. I call it conspiracy. Some people call it marketing. Put your ham down if you so choose. Now, just like roasted, sliced chicken breast, you can buy it in the shop. You can roast your own chicken and slice that up as well. Lovely. You know what I like to do in a Crambo Sambo? Wasabi chicken with a honey mayonnaise and roasted peppers. I didn't do it here today because I'm lazy and didn't want to roast peppers. Just roasted chicken, stick some of that down. And then as always, what do? Season your shit. Yeah. Now we've also had in previous videos we've had corn on the cob, and I mentioned tomatoes on the vine. Going back to our uber successful foods on the something thing that I tried to make a thing which didn't become a thing at all. Tomatoes on the vine. I'm gonna slice some of these bad boys up. So you slice up your tomatoes, slicey. Put them on your top of your chicken, and then just let that sit there. And if your pan gets too hot, take it off the heat and let it sit there. This is a slow burner. This is what we're trying to do is melt that mozzarella. It's the heat we want. It's not like we do not look. We're trying to cook the sandwich. We're trying to heat it all the way through. Nice crunchy thing on the outside, melty on the inside. I just leave it there for like, I don't know. How long do you think, Ulton?
I'd say about 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes, leave it there for. You can put some more mozzarella on the other side if you're feeling a little bit cheeky. You feeling cheeky, Ulton?
I think I'm feeling cheeky. Feeling cheesy.
So what else? Like if you didn't want like a savoury sandwich, you want like a sweet one. Have a Crambo Sambo. Huh? You could have one. You could have one while dancing, and have Mambo Sambo. You got any?
If it was all just ham and nothing else, you'd have the Hambo Sambo.
You would have the Hambo Sambo. But if you did that, then you would be the very definition of a Shambo Sambo. I feel like we probably exhausted that.
That whole thing, like.
We'll put some more mozzarella on this side here. We'll get another piece of bread. Let's just sit that on top. And that will help build up the heat on the other side of the mozzarella so that you don't need so much heat when you flip it over. While you're waiting, you can do this dip, which now you can put anything you want on. You can do mustard and mayonnaise and ketchup. You can do barbecue sauce if you're some sort of sick person. But anything at all, really. Garlic mayonnaise. What is ranch dressing? I seem to hear a lot about it on American food related stuff. Is it like a sour cream? Is it like a blue cheese? Is it... I don't know what ranch is, but I've come up with a whole grain mustard and honey mayonnaise, which I think will go nice with our 20-minute Crambo Sambo. So you can make that when you go. So it's just a little bit of mayonnaise, mustard, and honey. You can also do a nice little salad. Put some tomato in there. Some little bocconcini mozzarella. I love watching some people on cookery shows. They're not Italian, right? They're not, but they pronounce everything super serious. You know, mozzarella, right? Mozzarella. That's where I'm from. I'm from mozzarella. Where are you from? Mozzarella. No, you're not. You're from Crumlin, right? You're not saying mozzarella. It's just not happening. Instead of prosciutto. That might be the right way to say it, not how I just said it, but you know what I'm saying. And no, it's ridiculous. Say it in your accent, because that's what accents are for. Making you sound weird. Saying ordinary stuff. I feel like we learn a lot. Or actually that I think I learn a lot, or that I'm giving wisdom out, and really I'm just talking complete and utter shite. So check on your sandwich. You don't want it to burn. You've got a nice colour going on, so we're going to put that back down in the centre. Put it back over on the heat. That's the kind of colour you want. Look at that. I'm sure Mike will pick that up. It's that crunchy, crispy, toasty thing on the outside, and it's going to be all warm and stretchy and gooey and stuff on the inside. It's going to be just amazing. So for now, it's going to feel like you've been waiting since September for this sandwich to be done. But that's all part of the anticipation. And if you want to move things along, you can cover it up, a little lid on there, build up the heat a little bit more, and that'll move things along inside the sandwich. If you want to get extra dirty,
I think we do.
Before we flip it over again, we're going to put some butter on this side, and then we're going to flip that. It's going to get extra crunchy. Yeah, and it's going to butter flip. Make sense? Let's see if we can stick to that. So butter, not a whole lot, you know. We're not looking to give a heart surgeon a holiday. You know what I mean? And we're going to flip it over. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, Ulton?
I hear it.
You hear that sizzle? Cover back up again. That's been going on there for a minute. Butter on this side, because we did a butter flip. So we're going to do another butter flip. So here's the butter. Flip it over. Then we've got one more flip to do. We're just about ready for the 20-minute Crambo Sambo, Holden. Woo! He's so excited.
Genuinely.
Like, I haven't seen him this excited since we did the original one and he tasted it. And now he knows it's coming again. Flip it over. Cover her up. Leave it there for another couple of minutes. We're going to have to taste this bad boy. I hope you liked and subscribed. You should do down here already. Tell us if you want us to make anything. You've got a recipe or suggestion for us. We'll do that as well. What would you put in your Sambo? We've had Jambo Sambo, Hambo Sambo, Shambo Sambo, Mambo Sambo. Has to be at least one more.
If you make it with some, shellfish, maybe clams.
Yes.
You'd have.
A shellfish Sambo.
Absolutely.
It's high time we tasted the 20-minute Crambo Sambo. Woo! Alright then.
I've been waiting for this.
I mean, the cross section didn't melt, but that cheese is melted.
Mm-hmm.
I have no words.
Genuinely no, like
Honey, whole grain mustard, mayonnaise. You've no idea.
I mean, I wasn't messing earlier. Like, you think you know a toasted sandwich, and you're looking at this going, it's a toasted sandwich that takes 20 minutes. There's a reason behind it. I was a non-believer too. I didn't know. I was like, what? You have to do it. Honestly, like, the butter on the outside, I cannot stress enough how good that is. I do it on every sandwich now.
Yeah.
Just butter on the outside of everything.
Yeah.
And then, like,
I mean, it is worth the 20 minutes. Without a shadow of a doubt.
absolutely. And 20 minutes isn't that long. Like, when you're putting all your stuff on and everything like that, and you put it on the pan and you have to wait, you're cleaning up. And like, you cleaned up, and then you go and check your sandwich, and nearly done.
Really cool.
Like, no time.
I think if you want the dramatic cross section, use like a drier cheese, like a dry mozzarella, but not the grated stuff. Maybe some cheddar. You can go mad, put some brie in there. What's the last sandwich with brie? Ham, spinach and brie.
I've actually made it with camembert. Not because notions, it was the only cheese I had in the house.
Any combination.
Mm-hmm.
Have a combo Crambo Sambo. Does that work?
That works.
Does that work?
Crambo Sambo.
I don't got any more.
All I'm thinking of now is Mambo number 5.
I know.